Yes, we are back live for match number 2 of day 4 of Platinum Corporation Superstar League powered by Global T20 Canada. It's the Cutting Edge Striders versus the Mumbai Game Changers. The Cutting Edge Striders had won the toss and they have elected to bat first. As the rules go, the opening batters to be the women batters and the first 3 deliveries to be bowled by the woman bowler. It's going to be Neha Sharma and Pari Sahani, the opening batters for the Cutting Edge Striders. Neha to take strike. And it's going to be Neha to bowl. Neha Khilnani to bowl to Neha Sharma. Getting a signal from the umpire. About to start the match. It's 6:15 in the evening. It's a nice windy evening. There we go. The first delivery by Neha to Neha. Played to the leg side fielder, to the deep mid-wicket fielder, and that'll be 1 run on the scorecard. Off the mark is Neha and the Cutting Edge Striders. It's match number 13 of the Platinum Corporation Superstar League. Runs. Both the opening batters of the Cutting Edge Striders are off the mark. Neha to continue over the wicket. Neha on strike as well on the leg side. And that'll be a run. So 3 deliveries bowled by Neha Khilnani. And that will be the end of her over. 3 deliveries bowled, 3 runs given. On the leg side, as a square leg fielder, small misfield results in a run. Akash Gambhir, the bowler, to complete the first over. Neha on strike, there was a leg spinner. A cross-batted shot to the long-on fielder. 2 runs, that is brilliant running between the wickets by Neha and Pari. Scoreboard moves on to 6 and then no loss. Yes, a run added to can be declared. Play to the long off fielder and good work by Bobby Arora. Will that be a run? Going for the second. Yes, good running between the wickets by the 2 women batters. 2 runs added to Neha. The ball has hit the stumps and that's a run out. So Pari will have to walk back. She's out. She's run out. And at the same time, Neha has faced 6 deliveries. So she can be declared as well. So both the women batters will walk back to the dugout. A partnership of 9 runs between Neha and Pari. So 2 fresh batsmen now. And that's Norman on one end. And Raj Khandwala on strike. Rishi to bowl over the wicket. Raj on strike, nice backlift. And that's straight to the long off fielder. So Raj Khandwala had a wonderful inning in the last match when Cutting Edge Striders played, but not on this occasion. As they say, cricket is the best leveler. He had a wonderful inning in the previous match, but not on this occasion. First delivery he faces, flighted delivery by Rishi Kalra. Tries to go the long off fielder, but held by the fielder at long off. So Raj Khandwala has to walk back. Rishi Kalra continues to the long off fielder. That'll be a run. So Dilip gets off the mark. Norman on strike. Current run rate is 5.4. Cutting Edge Striders yet to win a match in the Superstar League. And in the air, and yes, Rishi Kalra gets the 2nd wicket and the 3rd wicket of the over. Norman going on the leg side, gets an hefty edge straight to the bowler. And as they say in cricket, the bowlers are the best fielders of their own bowling. And makes no mistake on that occasion was Rishi Kalra. Wonderfully held. 3rd wicket down for the Cutting Edge Striders. At the end of 2 overs, Cutting Edge 10 for the loss of 3 wickets. Dilip on strike. He did well in the previous match Cutting Edge Striders played. Raj Khandwala could not do much on this occasion. But compensation has to be done by Dilip. And will that be another wicket? We are waiting for umpire's signal. Is that a no ball signaled or is that a wicket? We are waiting for umpire's signal. Every team has two unsuccessful reviews. It was Dilip on strike, an extremely important batsman for the cutting edge Striders. And yes, it is a review taken. Yes, it's a review taken. And it's a good time to mention the teams. We have 8 teams in the Superstar League, and the 9th one is, of course, the Superstar team. It's Yuva Strikers, owned by Mr. Aditya Thakre, Mr. Siddesh Kadam, Mr. Vihang Sarnaik, and Mr. Anshu Jagawani. Ava Kulis, owned by Mr. Abhinav Shukla, Mr. Darshan Godawat, and Mr. Parth Pawar. Nivan Royals, owned by Mr. Nikhil Mansukhani. Mumbai Game Changers, the fielding side in match number 13, owned by Mr. Gautam Kalra, Mr. Akash Gambhir, Mr. Dhruv Dawar, Mr. Ranbir Nagpal, Mr. Karan Bakshi, and Mr. Himanshu Sharma. Bombay Blasters, owned by Mr. Pratik Jadhwani and Mr. Hitesh Rohera. Team Excellency, owned by Mr. Gurmeet Singh and Mr. Kapil Zaveri. Cutting Edge Striders, owned by Mr. Raj Khandwala and Mr. Naif Memon. Team B, owned by Mr. Parag Sanghvi and Mr. Hitesh Rohera. The Team Superstars is the team owned by the league owners itself, Mr. Dino Moria, Mr. Surat Samat, Mr. Danish Ingora, Mr. Muhammad Ali, and Mr. Samir Khan. It's a batting review taken by Dilip. 3 wickets down, Cutting Edge Striders. They have lost their most important batter, Raj Khandwala. Had to head back to the dugout. Made proper connection, just not proper elevation on that shot. And nicely held by the fielder at long off. Dilip, another batter who did well in the previous match. He was held at the long off boundary, but a review taken for the no ball of the waist height length. Yeah, we're still awaiting third umpire's decision. Every team has 2 unsuccessful reviews that they can go for, and is the first one taken for the day by the Cutting Edge Striders. This is the Platinum Corp Presents Superstar League, powered by Global T20 Canada, which is Mumbai's newest and one-of-a-kind elite underarm turf cricket league. This league is a unique collaboration of sports, celebrities and entertainment conceptualized by the league owners, Mr. Dino Moria, Mr. Surat Samat, Mr. Danish Ingora, Mr. Muhammad Ali and Mr. Samir Khan. And they'll go with the hashtag that is networking through cricket. We have 4 matches for the day. The first match that was played was between Team B and Team Excellency, which was won by Team B with a whooping margin. Huge margin, comfortable win by 87 runs. Match number 2, which is in progress right now, is Mumbai Game Changers versus Cutting Edge Striders. In the next 45 minutes, we'll have the third match played between Yuva Strikers and Ava Kulis. And the fourth match of the day will again see Cutting Edge Striders versus the league owners, the Superstar team. Yes, the third umpire is having a tough time whether that was a no ball. So waist height no ball appeal in the form of DRS by Dilip and the Cutting Edge Striders. Yes, we are at the St. Stanislaus High School Astro Park in Bandra West. And as the name goes, the Superstar League. Bandra West, a place where the superstars of the Hindi film industry reside. It's the western suburbs of Mumbai. Easily accessible for many people. It's a nice windy Friday evening. It's day 4 of the Platinum Corp Presents Superstar League powered by Global T20 Canada. 6 more days of action to go. 9 matches nine teams, excuse me, 9 teams. And we had a wonderful auction at the Sofitel Hotel in the Bandra Kurla complex, with the team owners who were bidding for the players of their choice. There was a purse allotted to them in the form of virtual points, and we had the bidding system with the team owners who were bidding for the player of their own choice, and they had to restrict themselves to the budget that was allotted to them in the form of virtual points. And for the first time in underarm cricket, a unique rule and regulation which says that every playing 11, every team should have 2 women players. And when it comes to Mumbai game changers, 1 woman player also from the woman anchor category, and that is Shibani Dandekar. Yes, it's 6:30 in the evening. And Dilip, a very important batsman for the cutting edge Striders. We're still awaiting confirmation whether that was a no ball or not. They've already lost Raj Khandwala, a very important aspect for the batting side for the cutting edge Striders. He had to walk back. And yes, the decision on your screen is not out is the signal. So it was a no ball then. Not out signaled. So it was a no ball. So yes, it was a height no ball above the waist. So there'll be a free hit. So Dilip gets a life. It was a good decision to go for the review. So will be a run counted. Karan continues, play to the long on fielder, and that'll be a single. Karan continuing, Dilip on strike, a good delivery, a York length delivery. Again played on the onside, that'll be a single. Karan Seth continues and going for a bye, but no, good work by Dimpy behind the wickets. 2.3 overs, 14 for 3 are the cutting edge Striders. Karan flicks it nicely. Wonderful work by the square leg fielder Shibani Dandekar. Restricts the batters to just a single. 1 run added to the scorecard. Karan Seth continues over the wicket. There'll definitely be a no ball. Yes, it's a no ball signal by the umpire, so that'll be a free hit. Different rules in underarm cricket. The ball has to land beyond the halfway line that has been drawn. If not, it'll be signaled as a no ball. Weren't able to capitalize on that on this occasion was Dilip, just a single. Scoreboard moves on to 17 on the back foot. Played on the leg side to the mid-wicket fielder. 1 run to end the over. At the end of 3 overs, cutting edge Striders 18 for the loss of 3 wickets. Yes, it's 3 overs, 18 for 3, the cutting edge Striders. And it'll be over number 4, which is the Global T20 Canada double trouble over. All important over for the batting and the bowling side. The number of runs scored gets doubled. However, if a wicket is lost, it results in -5 for the batting side. It'll be Anuj Danda to bowl the all-important over. The Global T20 Canada double trouble over. Off the back foot and first wicket on the first ball for Anuj Danda. Beautifully held by the fielder at the long off boundary. It'll be -5. A loss of wicket for the cutting edge Striders, as well as it'll be -5 on the scorecard. Rishabh will have to walk back. He scored 3 of 5 deliveries. Anuj received the Man of the Match award in the previous match that the Mumbai Game Changers played. Outside the off stump, well left by Dilip, and that'll be a white ball. So 1 run gets doubled. Anuj continuing over the wicket. Dilip goes over the bowler's head, and that's a platinum corp 6. The first 6 of the innings for the cutting edge Striders comes in the 4th over. So that just speaks about the batting performance of the cutting edge Striders so far. They can still capitalize. It's the all-important Global T20 Canada double trouble over. It's match number 13, cutting edge Striders versus Mumbai Game Changers. Off the back foot goes Dilip. And yes, to the mid-wicket fielder. A misfield will cost them 3 runs. It's a platinum corp 4 for Dilip. Dilip has faced 7 deliveries and has scored 14 of them. Anuj continuing over the wicket. Dilip goes straight to the long on fielder. Wonderful work in the field. A good throw, but brilliant running between the wickets by Mudassir. That it was 1 run for sure, but he converted the single into the 2 runs. And 2 runs added, so 4 runs in the end for the cutting edge Striders. Scoreboard moves on to 39, 3.4 overs. Dilip on strike has a life. Play to the long on fielder. Will they go for the second again? Not on this occasion. Brilliant throw on the bounce. The last delivery of the Global T20 Canada double trouble over. Flighted delivery over the long on fielder. Platinum corp 6 for Mudassir. A wonderful clean hitting, as they say in cricketing terms. At the end of 4 overs, cutting edge Striders 53 for the loss of 4 wickets. So Anuj Danda in 1 over is given away 20 runs, but picked up a wicket on the first delivery. He picked up a wicket, so it was -5, and then eventually gave away 20 runs, which were calculated as 40 in the scorecard. On the back foot, over Anuj's head, who was fielding at long on. Dippy Gandhi was the bowler, and Dilip off the back foot gets a platinum corp 6. 4.1 overs, 59 for 4, the cutting edge Striders. Off the back foot. Play to the sweeper covers, if I can say that in underarm cricket. And that'll be a single. Scoreboard moves on to 60. Off the back foot to the covers. That'll be a run. So steady batting, just steadying the ship. Mudassar and Dilip both have the ability to go over the boundary, and there we see with Dilip a wonderful attempt by Anuj, but just not able to reach it. It's a platinum corp 6 for Dilip. He's moved on to 30 of just 12 deliveries, so the current run rate has moved up to 14, as you can see in the replay. A nice swing of the bat and over the head of the long on fielder. Going again, that's plenty of elevation. Platinum corp 6 for Dilip. 4.5 overs, 73 for 4, the cutting edge Striders. So as I said, definitely steadying the ship are Dilip and Mudassir for the cutting edge Striders. Outside the off stump and white ball signal. So Dippy under some pressure, it's a no ball. So the no ball always precedes the white ball. So it'll be a free hit. Dippy the bowler, Dilip on strike, a free hit, just not able to capitalize. A wonderful work by the fielder at the mid-wicket. Definitely saving 2 runs, just 2 runs to end over at the end of 5 overs. Cutting edge Striders, 76 for 4. So Dippy Gandhi in his allotted 1 over gave away 23 runs. Every bowler allowed to bowl only 1 over, 6th over. Mudassir on strike, huge backlift, but just manages to get it to the mid-wicket fielder. Dimple Arora, the bowler. 1 run added. Dimple continuing around the wicket to Dilip. That's a low full toss, and yes, nicely held by the fielder at long on. And Dilip has to walk back. He scored 38 of 16 deliveries, and that's the 4th wicket down for the cutting edge Striders. Dimple gets the first wicket, his first wicket. Be Abhiraj, the new man at the non-striker's end. Mudassir on strike on the leg side. That's a powerful stroke up and above the playing area, out of the nets. So that will be a wicket. That's how cruel underarm cricket can be. It was a wonderful hit, but it went above the nets. So it will be declared as a wicket. So Mudassir has to walk back. He scored 8 runs of 4 deliveries. 6th wicket down of the cutting edge Striders. 77 for 6. Next man in is one of the owners of the cutting edge Striders. That's Naif Memon. Naif on strike. Dimple the bowler and held by the fielder at the covers. Naif Memon, the first delivery he faces. Tried to play it on the leg side. Had an edge. Went to the covers fielder. And he'll have to walk back. 7th wicket down for the cutting edge Striders. So not a comfortable position for the cutting edge Striders to be in. They still to win a match in the Superstar League. 5.4 overs, 77 for 7. The cutting edge Striders. Dimple Arora continues. Dhruvir, the man on strike, plays it to the leg side fielder, and that's yes, it'll be 1 run declare. So if the ball goes out of the playing area, it'll be 1 run declare. Dhruvir on strike now. Dimple Arora to continue round the wicket. Dhruvir goes straight over the bowler's head to the long off fielder, and that'll be a run to end the over at the end of 6 overs. Cutting edge Striders 79 for the loss of 7 wickets. The 7th over will be the batting power play. The batting team has the choice of selecting their power play from over number 4 to over number 7. And if not chosen, over number 7 by default becomes the batting power play. So behind the third line that you can see, behind the umpire, 3 lines that are drawn, during the power play overs, a maximum of 4 fielders allowed. Dhruv Dawar, one of the co-owners of Mumbai Game Changers, to bowl the all-important power play over. And it's Dhruvir on strike, played to the long on fielder. And it's an appeal for a no ball by the batting team. Yes, so the batting team have gone for a review. They have asked for a review. So it's a review whether it was a no ball or not. The waist height no ball. Yes, it's a nice windy evening here in Mumbai. We are in Bandra West at the Astro Park for the Platinum Corp presents Superstar League Season 1 powered by Global T20 Canada. It's match number 2 between the Mumbai Game Changers and the Cutting Edge Striders. Mumbai Game Changers owned by Mr. Gautam Kalra, Mr. Akash Gambhir, Mr. Dhruv Dawar, Mr. Ranbir Nagpal, Mr. Karan Bakshi and Mr. Himanshu Sharma. They're playing against the Cutting Edge Striders owned by Mr. Raj Khandwala and Mr. Naif Memon. Yes, so waiting for decision, and yes, we go ahead with the match. So it wasn't a no ball given, is the confirmation that we get. So they have lost a review, is the Cutting Edge Striders. 6.1 overs, 80 for 7 are the Cutting Edge Striders. Dhruv Dawar, the bowler, will be bowling right arm around the wicket. It will be Abhiraj, the man on strike. Nice air to the delivery, leg spin, wanting to turn it back, but just not enough drift on the delivery. And white ball signaled. Scoreboard moves ahead, 81. Dhruv continuing. Abhiraj on strike. Oh, to the long on fielder and wonderfully held by the fielder at long on. An easy catch. It went straight to him. And Abhiraj will have to walk back. The 8th wicket down for the cutting edge striders. 6.2 overs. 81 for 8 are the cutting edge striders. Dhruv to continue around the wicket. And it's Raj Khanwala. Mr. Raj Khanwala, known, a well-known cricket administrator, and has played cricket. He's played Kanga League cricket as well. One of the co-owners of the cutting edge striders on strike. Dhruv Dawar to bowl to Mr. Raj Khandwala. Going for the strike. Good leg spinner. That's an outside edge and wonderfully held by the wicket keeper. So Mayank Khandwala will have to walk back. It's the 9th wicket down for the cutting edge striders. So one opener, Neha, who was declared, comes back because it's 9 wickets down. Dhruv Dawar gets his 2nd wicket. A nice flighted delivery to the covers fielder. Good running between the wickets. A chance for a run out. Brilliant running between the wickets by Neha Sharma. 1 run added. Scoreboard moves on to 84. Dhruv Dawar, the bowler. And a chance for a run out. Brilliant running between the wickets on that occasion again by Dhruvir. Yes, it's Dhruvir on strike. Akash Gambhir to bowl the first 3 deliveries of the last over. First ball is a dot ball. Dhruvir on strike. Goes to the leg side. The mid-wicket fielder. 1 run added. It'll be Neha Sharma on strike now. Akash to continue over the wicket. Nice flight. Neha not able to make contact and that'll be a dot ball. So that'll be the end of this follow in the Platinum Corporation Superstar League powered by Global T20 Canada. Neha Khilnani to complete the over. We started the innings when Neha bowled to Neha and we're ending the innings with the same on the scorecard. Neha to bowl to Neha. And yes, good running between the wickets. 1 run added. Scoreboard moves on to 87. So 2 runs added to the scoreboard. Scoreboard moves on to 89. The last delivery of the innings of the cutting edge striders. Coming down the track, goes to the long on. Wonderful work by Anuj Danda. Just a single to end the innings at the end of 7 overs. At the end of 8 overs, excuse me. 90 all out. Yes, as I was about to end my sentence, it's a run out. So it's 8 overs, 90 all out. The cutting edge striders.
91 runs required in 48 balls. For a heated game of cricket, second innings underway. The game changers, cutting edge. Fantastic running there between the wickets. Shibani and Neha enjoying themselves. Neha Khilnani and Shibani Dandekar on the surface right now. As per as the rules and regulations, the opening 3 deliveries must be bowled by a female bowler, and 2 female batsmen should face 6 deliveries each, and then they can return to the pavilion. As down the leg side, it's going to be a white ball for sure. The Mumbai Game Changers versus the Cutting Edge Striders, coming in live here from the Superstar League. .86 required in 45. An average run rate of 11.47 required. Neha Sharma is done with her opening 3 balls. Nauman Memon is the bowler in the attack. He's bowling to Neha. Gliding towards the boundary line. They're going to get a single, putting Shibani on strike. That's a no ball. Shibani takes advantage. She hits the wicket. That's a hit wicket there, and she's going to thank her stars because it's a no ball. That's going to be fun to look at later on. This is going to be a free hit for Shibani. 5 runs on the scoreboard out of 3. It's a good opening partnership by the women. 10 on the scoreboard. It's a good ball there by Nauman. As the end of the first over, a really energetic start here by the opening batsman. 81 required in 42. To defend 81 runs in 42 balls, especially when you have the double trouble over here at the Superstar League. And the batting side is also under massive pressure. If they lose a wicket in the double trouble over, they'll be losing 5 runs along with it. 10 runs on the scoreboard. Second over. Neha on strike. It's up in the air, and that's gone over the fielder, and they've somehow managed to keep it in, and they are going to go for 2. That's a lot of cardio on the pitch for both the ladies. Good hit there by Shibani. Into the leg side it goes, and it's a comfortable stop there. Shibani wants the second one as well. But it's going to be an easy wicket. Not really sure whom to blame over there. This is the last ball. She's done. She's done. Shibani is done. And she's returning back to the pavilion in style. 6 runs scored out of the 6 balls that she faced here in the second innings, and getting some crisp high fives from her teammates. That was a good start there by both the ladies. The opening female partnership of Team Striders was also 10. 15 runs on the scoreboard right now. That's a good hit, strong hit, and that is going to be a comfortable 6er. It's a Platinum Corp 6er. That's up in the air again, and yes, it stays in. It's going to be a big one, yet another Platinum Corp 6er, the second consecutive one for the Game Changers. 2 overs gone, a glorious way to put the end to the first over. Oh, and that's gone into the offside this time. We're looking at the umpire for a final signal. We've got the next team ready, the Yuva Strikers, owned by Mr. Aditya Thakre. Dilip Agarwal will be bowling the next over, the third one. 60 runs required in 35 balls. Akash on strike, and the previous ball was declared as a boundary. There was some discussion in regards to that, and the umpires have derived the conclusion. Oh my God, that was very close there for the wicket keeper. He tried to get to the ball in time, but did not manage to pocket that one. Abhiraj up in the air, hits the wire, which means the ball is going to be dead. Minor tweaks to the rules of cricket here at the Super Star League, just to make the experience better for all the players. We have kept some rules that will assist the players to ensure a game of fun-filled cricket, and that's exactly what we're talking about. It's going to be a platinum cop sixer, comfortable there, effortless, beautiful use of the wrists. Great hit into the leg side and through the mid-wicket region. 6 more for the Mumbai Game Changers. Up in the air again, and yes, it's going to be the second one. 2 in a row. Akash is on fire. 17 runs in 5 balls. 43 on the scoreboard for the Game Changers, and we are yet to meet the dreaded double trouble over. The cutting edge striders can make a comeback in the double trouble over if they want. By taking at least 2 or 3 wickets, they can negate a total of 15 runs, 15 to 10 runs from the total of their opponents. The double trouble over is going to be the deciding over of this match. Up in the air again, down the ground, and that is the third consecutive sixer. Yet another platinum cop 6. 3 back-to-back for Akash. Last ball of the third over. Can he get his 4th consecutive platinum cop sixer? Oh, good ball there by Dilip. Spinned a bit and has left the batsman surprised. Akash takes a single. He will maintain strike in the next over, the over that really counts. The double trouble over. 3 overs gone, and it's 50 up for the Mumbai Game Changers. Dhruvir Gandhi in the attack, up in the air, and this is the double trouble over. There is a catch there, and we're yet waiting for the signal. I think they'll be appealing for that. It looked like a no ball from where I am, but of course the umpires are going to take charge of things. The Superstar League brought to you by Platinum Corp, our title sponsors, Platinum Corp. They've made this beautiful event possible. This is powered by Global T20 Canada, time partner Swallow Clock, automobile partner Skoda JMD, fitness partner Reset, grooming partner Paul Mitchell, NGO partner I Love Mumbai, snack partner Epigamia, flavored water partner Ocean 18, beverage partner Raw Pressery, outdoor media partner Bright Outdoor Media, hospitality partner Sofitel Hotel, bubble tea partner Dr. Bubbles, Naman Realty, Estelia Barrel Mansion, a DJ partner DJT aka Tarun Makhijani. Our internet partner 7-Star Cable, broadcast partner TennisCricket.in, online gaming partner livepools.com, wardrobe partner Chick Therapy by K, and of course the event managed by Star Connect Entertainment. And everyone still on the edge of their seats, waiting for that decision. Oh, and yes, that's a -5. So my speculations have been proven wrong. It was not a no ball, it was a legal delivery, and that was a good catch there as well. So 5 runs negated. They've trickled down to 45 runs, and they get another single there, which means 2 runs, considering this is a double trouble over. Oh, and that's a boundary in the double trouble over. 8 runs added to the total. And now the Mumbai Game Changers are looking forth to make a comeback in this game. 55 runs on the scoreboard at the loss of 2 wickets. 3.3 down. 3 more balls to wrap up the double trouble over. 36 required in 27. Things are looking good here for the Mumbai Game Changers. That's a good full length delivery there, and they will get a single. So 2 more runs added to the total. 2 balls. A single Platinum Corp sixer could put the men in black in trouble. And yes, it's up. The score rockets to 63. 69, I'm sorry. 71 runs at the loss of 2 wickets on the scoreboard. 20 required in 24. And now it's easy for the Mumbai Game Changers. Until and unless the... And this is a power play coming in. Dhruv is rather entertained there on the striker's end. There's a long grin on his face before this over. 5 runs, the required run rate. A crisp partnership of 13 runs in 5 balls. Oh, that's a good hit down the ground, and that is a Platinum Corp sixer. 6 more for the Mumbai Game Changers. Down the ground, and that's a boundary. And they are absolutely merciless right now. They want to finish this quickly. It's another Platinum Corp boundary. And that's on the go, but it hits the wire, so it's sadly going to be a dead ball. Dhruv is definitely packing more. And down the ground yet again, and that goes over the fielders. They have been reduced to mere spectators in this innings. 6 more. Good shot again by Dhruv. And now Ranbir coming on strike. The cutting edge striders still not giving up, trying to get those wickets. Mudassir Bhatt trying to get a wicket before he departs. Last ball of his over. Up in the air again, and this time taken comfortably in the deep. Mudassir gets that wicket he was longing for. And the Mumbai Game Changers have finally lost the wicket. No. So, only a couple of runs to win. Dhruv Davar departs after a fantastic innings. 37 runs scored in just 10 balls. Oh, and that stopped there in the deep, so that's a single. Scores leveled at 90. Just a single required now, and that will surely put this game to be about that. He wanted to go for the glory finish. 1 run required, just a winning shot away. And there it is, it's a Platinum Cup sixer to wrap things up. Finishes it off in style, Anuj. And the Mumbai Game Changers bagging this game. A 7-wicket victory. Mumbai Game Changers stand triumphant at the end of this series of events. So the winning team, Mumbai Game Changers, they win this match at the Superstar League 2019 by a decisive 7-wicket margin.